Hi guys, happy Wednesday, the FOMC day today, and yeah, what a night! What a night! Donald, our chief negotiator, yeah, whatever. All right, let's see. Let's talk a little bit about the markets. What's happened overnight? So we had news coming out in the markets. So as you can see, the market lifts dramatically. So we're up about how much? 2.5%, I believe, in the S&P, 3% in the Nasdaq. So big up move. So looks simple, looks good. So we talked about this kind of zone here, this 680 bam, bam, and in one go we basically ran through that, took out all these highs here, and yeah, everything looks beautiful, right? Everything looks beautiful. I mean, realistically, honestly, guys, we will have to see what the outcome is of everything. I'm just a little bit disappointed because actually I was sleeping when this happened, and obviously it was a big move to the upside. So let's have a look how this played out. So it played out in the following manner that the market reopened here. Okay, the market reopened here with a gap of about, let's say, 40 points in the S&P. This is quite something. Then we had a small dump, and then the market skyrocketed. Okay, and when we go even smaller into this, we can actually see what happened here. So here was the news event when it happened about about the short-term ceasefire. It was about a 1.5% move in a short amount of time, 100 S&P points, and the market here decided that it's a buy, and then basically we started to rally. So as we can see, we took out these highs and then we skyrocketed, and then market participants were forced to buy actually more. Okay, and that's the same picture obviously in the S&P and in the Nasdaq, in the Dow, in the Russell. It's everywhere the same. We will have a look at crude oil as well. There's the opposite direction, logically, but yeah, compared to yesterday, there's a big gap. No idea, guys. Okay, I just want to say I have no idea what this means in terms of the gap, because again the close was here, and interestingly, the market yesterday didn't look sexy either. Okay, maybe let's talk about this as well. So yesterday the market didn't really look strong either. So it only in the last hour or so to the close there were buyers coming in. Before it didn't look sexy at all, and the Nasdaq was even more weak. Okay, so looking back, I think kind of the game plan as I wanted to. I mean, I personally think that we are already a little bit overextended right now. Target, what I can see here is really this to the upside, 25,450. Yeah, but that's really it. Okay, I don't really see more to the upside today. Would really be surprised if this comes. I will wait to trade really before until the market opens, and then I will probably try to do a small trade towards the gap. So try to do a quick short trade, ideally, but again, very small size, because I expect the market to be quite volatile. All right. So having said that, maybe let's have a look at this as well, because it's quite interesting when we look at this. 1 hour before the close, the market was actually really not weak. I don't want to say weak, but also not strong, right? So the market wasn't really strong, and then we had here in the last 45 minutes, the markets drifted higher, and we closed then quite strong. So the close looked already a little bit promising. I was hoping that today we would take out this high, but actually it happened in the night, and then we can see the same thing happens here. The market blasted higher dramatically, and and we still are drifting higher either as well. So need to see if we take out these highs right in the night session in the US markets or not. I have no idea. I just think it's we should wait until the markets open in the US instead of trying to chase a few points right now. Let's have a look at the other markets as well. Let's have a look at crude oil. Obviously, crude oil gets 15% down. We talked about this yesterday. Supply zone up here. So I said as well, if we trade above it, then we can go higher. Yesterday as well, we can see here this negative candle kind of looks like so that there was supply, and then pump, we drop lower below the $100 level. In the end, guys, it's about global trends. Does this mean in the US that everything is now super beautiful? And globally, I don't think so. So I'm expecting crude oil staying up here, that we will remain strong in crude oil. So I don't see anything else, to be honest. But today, again, we have a lot of selling going on, especially at the open. Yesterday, I have to say, I had some terrible trades here in gold. I was expecting some longs yesterday, and I caught it on the wrong side. My timing was just off. Just to talk about this as well. So not every day is really perfect. So yesterday, where was this? Here. I was expecting a move to the $704 area, and I was long in here. Okay, I was long here, and sadly, this didn't play out, and we crashed down. I lost one Lucid trading account yesterday, one funded account I lost yesterday. So happens. Was a little bit too aggressive, but also wanted to basically make it work. So yeah, something which also happens to me. So what I'm trying to say here is, guys, if you sometimes fail, then don't become sad or whatever. It's just part of the game. Okay, losing is part of the game, and this happened to me yesterday, sadly, as well. Okay, having said that, today I will try to trade really the market open in the Nasdaq. We'll try to get a little bit of a good move in, because I think the gap is a little bit overextended, but let's see. So the market close was here 400. So we have how much? We have right now a gap of 700 points, quite a lot. But let's see. Areas to watch really is here up there. Okay, I mean, we are in an area of interest here at the $200 area here, plus here this 450 area is something to watch out. Okay, and that's all what I can tell you today. Yesterday got some payouts from Lucid, from Apex as well. Yeah, and that's quite good. But overall, yeah, I'm a little bit disappointed, I have to say, because this move happened at the wrong time, and I would have loved to be part of it. Yeah. Wishing you all the best. See you then, guys. Today, remember, there's FOMC meeting today. FOMC meeting today evening, 8 p.m. European time, 1 p.m. I think Central. Watch out, and let's see what happens. Wishing you all the best. Good trades, and be careful. Goodbye.